This is my new to me 2014 Suzuki V-Strom 1000. ABS model, of course. Just bought it from a second owner. He's had it for a year. He put about 20,000 kilometers on it. It is now at 46,000 kilometers. Literally just bought it yesterday. Passed safety, no problem. Newer tires, new brakes, new oil change, new filter. Came with the Trax cases, 42 liters each, which I already had a set on my DR and my old Suzuki V-Strom, the 2008 that I had before. He's got the Jivvy or Givvy airflow windscreen on there. Works amazing, and it's adjustable too, so just undo the two clips at the back. You can adjust it to whatever height you want. At the lowest position, it's perfect for off-road. If you're hammering miles on the highway, you can have it. I'm pretty short, so the position it's in right now goes right over my head, so I have no wind in my face at all. Came with the Garmin Zumo 550 GPS 2, already hardwired to the bike. Also came with the Oxford Pro Plus heated grips. Never had heated grips before, and I have to admit, it is amazing. It's only 15 degrees Celsius out today, but it works great. He also added the short levers on there, adjustable, also great. Perfect for 2 fingers, and he's got the Moose Racing aluminum handguards. Also a nice addition. Fully adjustable suspension, dampening and rebound. Engine crash bars. I'm not sure what the brand of those lights are. They're LED lights, but they're actually pretty bright. It's also a nice addition. They're hardwired, so the second the ignition is on, they're on. But they're low enough that they're not in people's faces. So the SW Motec quick release rack too. It's nice and easy. It's spring loaded. You turn those, unclip it, and the whole rack comes off if you want it off the bike. Trax SW Motec 42 liters. Previous owner had that sticker on it. I'm not sure if that's gonna stay or go. I love the V-Strom, but not a big sticker fan. He also added wide foot pegs on there, same ones I had on the DR650. Added Aprilia mirrors. They're a lot wider, so they clear your shoulders nicely, and you can see behind you. It gives you a very nice view. Wasn't sure about the red at first, but it's got a nice metallic in it. Previous owner also put a Fender Riser on there, so it's an extra inch higher than the stock, just so that when you go off-road, rocks don't get stuck in there, and it clears the tires a bit easier too, because when the tires are brand new, the nipples hit the fender. He's also got a set of Midas EO7 Enduro tires on there. So I actually don't have to do a whole lot to this bike other than maybe a skid plate to make sure that the oil filter doesn't get damaged. So I'm going to look into maybe adding a skid plate. Otherwise, the bike was already set up the way I wanted it. So pretty happy with the purchase. It shall be a very nice riding season next year. Oh yeah, and he also has the Rocks bar risers on there. And I added a cheap eBay survival bracelet on there. It's got a whistle, a blade, and a fire starter kit, and a compass on there. And a set of Fat Bars Pro Tapers. Previous owner also had the high seat on there. And it was pretty comfy, other than me being 5'8" and 30-inch inseam. The seat was basically straight. So when I was sitting on it, I couldn't even touch the ground. So with the normal, like the standard seat on there, I can either put both feet down on the ball of my feet, or flat foot 1 foot easily, and that's all I need to ride the bike. So today we came out to Poggin Falls, and it's a beautiful area. The fall colors are coming in. It's nice to get away from the city and just enjoy the quiet sometimes. There's my beautiful wife Summer, relaxing by the water. It's crazy, you see how high the water gets, and like it cut the tree line straight. It's kind of neat to see it. Trying to keep the steaks warm.
Doesn't feel as squirrely.